Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, and welcome to Cameras and Coffee, where today we're going to talk about exciting photography news, the new Dubblefilm Show camera. Hi, Steinbeck. Hi. Yes, I know you want a walk so much. Oh, yes. I love you too. So, I first read about the Dubblefilm Show on Bellamy's Japan Camera Hunter page on September 10th. Literally ordered the camera that day. And it took 6 or 7 days for it to get here from Spain, which is impressive. It actually would have gotten here in 2 if UPS hadn't hiccuped on the delivery. So much credit to Dubblefilm for getting it here very fast. The Dubblefilm Show is a 32mm. Let me actually read it off of Bellamy's page to get the specs, make sure I get them accurate as he reported them, since we're talking about it from his source. There's also a link to Japan Camera Hunter's article about this in the description for the video. 32mm f8 for the lens. Shutter speed fixed at 1/125th. Focus is 1 meter to infinity. An electric flash built in, powered by a single AAA battery. Size is 114 by 63 by 35 millimeters. It weighs 100 grams. And I read that, I thought, wow, those specs are really close to the Harman Reusable Camera and the Kodak Reusable Camera, but it looks totally different. Maybe it is something different. So one of the reasons that this camera is ridiculously exciting is because it's a new film camera. Oh, this is the Harman. Of course I would get the Dubblefilm in pink. So this is the Dubblefilm. So one of the things that's really exciting is that it means the Dubblefilm, which is a branch off of, I don't understand how the company is structured, but it's somehow related to the Dubble app, and that's D-U-B-B-L-E. Never used the app, I don't know anything about it. I've seen Dubblefilm films before, but I've never used one. This is the first Dubblefilm product I've put my hands on. And so what's exciting is that they believe there's a market for this camera at 55 euros plus 15 euros shipping to the US, which on the day I bought it was $86.16. So this is a very spendy camera. And I looked at it and I thought, I wonder if that's the same camera as the Harman and the Kodak. The Kodak is stuck somewhere between here and the shipping point of origin, so I don't have it to show you. But the Kodak looks exactly the same as the Harman, except my Kodak one will be in red, because why not order it in red if you can? But at any rate, so I'm pretty sure the Kodak and the Harman are actually the same camera with a different sticker on the front. And I can tell you about the Show and the Harman is they have identical backs. The film backs are the same. The shutter buttons are different, but in the same place. The film count windows are the same place. The film rewind button in the same place. The flash and the flash control switch are in the same place. Lens specifications and shutter speed are the same. Viewfinder is in the same place, although the Show has that little plastic cover over it, which does make it look empirically nicer. I will say for design points, the Show is a significantly nicer looking camera. Over here we have the exact same sides. The straps connect to the exact same place. The hinges on the back are the same. On the bottom, the film rewind buttons and the battery covers are the same place. And the film backs are the same. And I have opened both of these up, but I can verify that what is inside of the cameras is also the same. So while I don't have the specific business intelligence required to say this unequivocally, I can say that the evidence points to the Dubblefilm Show being the exact same camera internally and functionally as the Harman and Kodak reusable cameras. The Kodak reusable camera was $35, I think, including shipping, nothing else included. The Harman, which is now resting behind the camera, out of my reach, was $26.50, including shipping, and included 2 rolls of Kentmere 400 film. So of the three of those, the Harman is by far and away the best value because it is the least expensive. It might be $29.50. I think there was a little bit of a sale running the day I bought it. I think it went up the day after. Anyway, less than $30 on B&H a few weeks ago. Had 2 rolls of film with it. That's a good price, especially compared to $86.16. So on the one hand, the Dubblefilm Show, which also comes with this nifty case and a booklet of a poster. Ooh, nifty. Comes with a poster and instructions. It is what you are paying for appears to be the trendy look and the Dubblefilm brand. So if you are looking at these cameras, I would suggest maybe the best course of action would be the least expensive one. If you're looking, just use it for taking pictures, but if you're looking for something that's attractive to carry around, of course, the Dubblefilm wins in that competition. It is by far and away the best looking of the three. And I suspect that if Yashica had ever made their reusable camera that they were planning on releasing at some point, that I'm sure is just Kickstarter vaporware at this point, that it would be the exact same camera as this, just with a different front. So it's exciting that there is a company out there that says there is a market that will bring people to pay 55 euros for a camera that they can get for a functionally identical camera that they can get with free film for half as much money from Harman, or 2/3 as much money, give or take, from Kodak. That's also why it's incredibly disappointing, because I legitimately had hoped it was something different for the added money. And maybe I wasn't expecting an SLR or anything fancy. I was definitely hoping for something maybe a bit more proprietary in design rather than just proprietary in front casting shape. So exciting that a company is believing that there's a market for this, and incredibly vexing that a company is believing there's a market for this. So at any rate, my initial, I haven't taken any photos with these. I can't tell you what the image quality looks like. There will, of course, be a showdown. Gosh, that's so clever. Between all three of them. When I have a chance to get out there and shoot with all three of them, to look at how they differ and everything. However, if you are here wondering about the Dubblefilm Show, I would say that the best advice I can probably give you, looking at this and the Harman next to each other, is to buy the Harman or the Kodak for less money. I'm sorry, Dubblefilm. I did buy the Dubblefilm myself. It wasn't a gift. They didn't know me from Adam when I ordered it, but I always feel badly about saying to a company that's doing something new and newish in the film market, I feel badly about that, because I want to encourage them to continue to bring new products to the market that can help keep the industry and the formats alive. So at any rate, that's my initial take on the Dubblefilm Show, is that it's a very attractive camera, no doubt about it. Design is exceptional, and but that it's probably not a unique offering, and is probably compared to the other offerings on the market, unless you are looking for something which is a fashion statement, not going to bring you any sort of image quality or differentiation, vice the Harman or Kodak offerings that have the exact same set of specifications and build, except for the front piece. So at any rate, as I get a chance to use these, we'll see if my thoughts hold up, that they are in fact going to perform the same way. And when I get a chance to have some analysis on them, of course, we will come back and take a second look. But until then, have a good day, everybody. And if you have any thoughts on the new Dubblefilm Show, of course, feel free to leave them in the comments. I always read those, and I'm always looking forward to hearing what you have to say about the content on the channel. Take care. Do you want to walk? Do you want to go out? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.